chapter 1 of Genesis. So, let's go. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was formless and empty, and darkness covered the deep waters. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the surface of the waters. Then God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And God saw that the light was good, and he separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness night. And the evening passed, and the morning came, marking the first day. Then God said, "Let there be a space between the heavens to separate the waters of the heavens from the waters of the earth." And that is what happened. God made the space to separate the waters of the earth from the waters of the heaven. God called the space sky, and the evening passed, and the morning came, and marked the second day. Then God said, "Let the waters beneath the sky flow together in one place, so dry land may appear." And that is what happened. God called the dry ground land, and the waters seas. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the land sprout with vegetation, every sort of seed-bearing plant, and trees that grow seed-bearing fruit. These seeds will then produce the kinds of plants and trees from which they came." And that is what happened. The land produced vegetation, all sorts of seeds-bearing plants, and trees seed-bearing fruit. Their seeds produced plants, and the trees of the same kind. And God saw that it was good. And the evening passed, and the morning came, marking the third day. Then God said, "Let the lights appear in the sky to separate the day from the night. Let them be signs to mark the seasons, days, and years. Let these lights in the sky shine down on the earth." And that is what happened. God made two great lights that day, the larger one to govern the day, and the smaller one to govern the night. He also made the stars. God set these lights in the sky to light the earth, to govern the day and the night, and to separate the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And evening passed, and the morning came, marking the fourth day. Then God said, "Let the waters swarm with fish and other life. Then let the skies be filled with birds of every kind." So God created great sea creatures and every living thing that scurries and swarms in the water, and every sort of bird sort of bird producing each offsprings of the same kind. And God saw that it was good. Then God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply. Let the fish fill the seas, and let the birds fill on the earth." And evening passed, and the morning came, marking the fifth day. Then God said, "Let the earth produce every sort of animal, each producing offspring of the same kind, livestock, small animals that scurry along the ground, wild animals." That is what happened. God made all sorts of wild animals, livestock, small creatures, each able to produce offsprings of the same kind. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let us make man and human being in our own image, to be like us. They will reign over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, and the livestock and all the wild animals on the earth, and the small animals that scurry on the ground." So God created human beings in his own image. In the image of God he created them. Male and female he created them. Then God blessed them and said, "Be fruitful and multiply. Fill the earth, govern it, reign over the fish in the sea, and the birds in the sky, and all the animals that scurry along the ground." Then God said, "Look, I've given you every seed-bearing plant through the earth, all fruits for your food, and I give you every green plant as a food for all the wild animals and the birds in the sky, and the small animals that scurry along the ground. Everything that is life, that is what happened." Then God looked over all he had made and saw that it was very good. And the evening passed, and the morning came, marking the sixth day. We'll go a little bit into chapter 2 to finish it off. So the creation of the heavens and the earth and everything in them was completed. On the seventh day, God had finished his work of creation, so he rested from all his work. And he blessed the seventh day and declared it holy, because it was the day when he rested from all his work of creation. This is the account of the creation of heavens and the earth. That is Genesis chapter 1 and a little bit of Genesis chapter 2. Tomorrow we'll finish Genesis chapter 2. So thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Follow for more.